Mike, how would you describe your work to someone encountering it for the first time?
So I make sculptural works and paintings focused on, I guess, a sense of what remains after a certain experience or a memory fades away, and when you look back at it without like a certain subject or like the first person subject in it. So my work deals with a lot of layers of washes and washing the paint away. Maybe sometimes even taking a sandpaper and sand away some of the paint. So it's a layering of it's a lot of layers, and I work across multiple mediums. I think I'm planning on including prints, paintings, and the sculptural works in my show, but definitely there's an overarching theme of memories connecting all of those.
What draws you to working in the medium or materials that you use?
So I guess for oil painting, I really like the materiality of paint itself. I really dislike using it just as, I guess, a means to apply colors, but instead I like treating paint almost as a separate medium. I like to work with its own texture, the way it dissolves, the way it settles, and I'm interested in exploring that same effect in other mediums as well.
What are some of your artist influences?
I guess 3 of my main artist influences are Luke Toymans. I really enjoy the way he has all of these pictorial depictions of, I guess, faded memories and objects and scenes that like directly inspire some of the visual elements of my work. I'm also really inspired by Flora Yuknovich. She makes these somewhat abstract compositional paintings directly inspired by classical or Rococo oil paintings, and she would like borrow from those compositions and have her own abstract interpretations of it, which I really appreciate. I think lastly, I'm also really inspired by this Chinese artist Zhang Li, and he's like attention to objects and fragmented details really inspires some of the subjects of my paintings.
Are there any influences outside of art, like philosophy, literature, music, daily experiences that shape how you work?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as a philosophy major, I was definitely very inspired by this very specific idea of thrownness by the German philosopher Martin Heidegger. I guess in short, he thinks temporality for humans as a static, meaning that your human existence is spread out in the past, the present, and the future all at the same time. And the concept of thrownness comes in when people try to assess their position in the world and the context they're within, because as a person that's being born into this world, you're never a clean slate without a context. You're born into your family, all these different elements, and even in your present existence, all these elements of the past are still in effect and actively influencing you. And I'm interested in exploring all of those contextual influences without directly addressing, I guess, the person or the subject in the present moment. So in my works, I started off with a lot of more figurative elements in the paintings, which is, I guess, a relatively direct depiction of the subject. But then a lot of those figurative elements started fading away and turning into more natural or even abstract atmospheric effects that I think represent more accurately those the non-human elements of context almost. And I'm also interested in exploring in general just how you can look back at a really pleasant memory in the past with lenses of anxiety and just see how I guess a past memory really settles into something else when you look at it from the present state.
How does a piece usually begin for you, and how do you know when it's finished?
So for me, for paintings at least, because obviously I feel like for some of my sculptural works, there's a lot of more structural plannings I have to go on before I start. But for my paintings, I really enjoy having a relatively abstract and arbitrary composition to start with. I would have a lot of loose brushstrokes on the canvas, and then going off of those brushstrokes, I would start building textures. And again, my process of just building up layers of paint and washing it away, and see what settles or shows through all those processes. So it's really just seeing how the paint and the material presents itself. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you one more fun question.
Okay.
For fun. Describe your artworks in 3 words.
I mean, this is not exactly a very positive word, but it's closely relevant again to what I was trying to explore conceptually through my work. So anxiety is a really big part of it, because like in the original philosophy framework of Heidegger, he talks about how anxiety as one of the most important human emotions, of a reminder of us being within context that's out of our control. And I think the same thing applies to when we look back at our past experiences and memories. And another word would be, I guess, there's a certain sense of peacefulness I see in the more atmospheric paintings. And I guess last but not least, not exactly like a word, but I like to think that some of my paintings and sculptural works offer a sense of suspension. Again, not suspension from context, but I really like that some of these pieces offer, I guess, a momentary escape almost, for you to situate yourself into the context of the painting and get a little escape and suspension from whatever's going on in your life, I guess.
Wow, amazing. Thank you, Mike. That was incredibly insightful.